are here today at the United Nations, and I'm using this as an example of the wider world. But the UN was established in 1945, and only in 2023 are we about to get our first full youth office. That's not good enough. Young people, there are nearly 2 billion young people in the world right now, the highest it's ever been in history. Why is it 2023 and we're only now getting our own office? We need to start having young people at these tables and not just inviting them to watch and to listen. It's similar to being at a race. You're letting us come and cheer you on, you're letting us come and witness it, but you're not letting us run, you're not letting us represent our communities fully. We may consult and give you advice, but when you're delivering these services, are they youth-friendly? Are they for the youth, by the youth? Why can't we have people like Jamal, like Okan, like Paul, going out to deliver these services? And when these services are being delivered, they need to be readily available, they need to be accessible, truly accessible, and they need to be free. A lot of us are doing this work because we care, because we're passionate, because we want to live in a world that we're proud of, but we also need to be able to afford these things. So when you're making these strategies and these plans and you're making these recommendations, please bear in mind that we are young people who care and want to do this, but we can't always afford it. And serving as a young leader for the past 6 months has been an honor and a privilege. And it means that I've had the opportunity to hear from thousands of young people around the world on their thoughts on these things like partnerships, on these things like being seen and being heard. Because of that, I'm hearing constantly what young people need. And I would like to come here and deliver it to those stakeholders out there who have the power and the ability and the resources to help us make a change as young people. I've been to Cambodia, to Zimbabwe, and I've seen what these effective partnerships can do and how they can excel the work of youth everywhere. I want to make a note that young people, we're not short of ideas or short of talent or short of ability. We just need you to stop, to listen, and to hear us. We want meaningful engagement. We've spoken about this today, meaningful engagement. This word gets thrown around, but we really want it to be taken seriously. We don't want to just be invited to speak, just to be invited to fill the seats, to be invited to take pictures and go home and that's the end. We want you to ask our advice, but also let us be in the process of implementation. We don't want to just consult. We want to see these projects through. Young people are capable. Give us the chance and watch magic happen. The last one, which ties in very nicely, is about resources and funding.